talking to Audrey, and how do you say it?
DaDamio.
Okay, and won basically 3 titles out here today. So the 800, 1600, and 3200, and I imagine that you came in fit today to do that, right?
Yeah. It's been something I've been looking to do all season. I had a pretty strong indoor season. I set a couple of state records.
3:45.13 by Oak Park. The all-time state
I think
record.
after running those fast times, I thought, you know, why not try to do something special? And so it definitely, the season had ups and downs, and even this morning I wasn't entirely sure if I wanted to see the 800 or if I just wanted to do the
turning into a solid
1632 double, but after the 1600 I just was feeling really strong, and I thought, you know, the bigger the risk, I guess the bigger the reward. So I wanted to take on the challenge, and I'm really glad because it definitely made it very rewarding and very fun.
And how were you able to be so calm out there? Because you look like when you go all 3 of your races, you look like you were sitting, knew your plan, and just kind of sounded.
Yeah, I think something I've been working on this year is just trusting my instincts. I think I have a lot of success when I do that, and there have been some races, a couple like at indoor nationals and at this outdoor national meet kind of in March. I had some tough, like I was second and then I was third in one race, and those races I took a lot away from those because those were races when I wasn't confident. It was a windy day like today in the outdoor nationals one, and I found myself in the lead and I didn't want to be there, and I just kept thinking about how I was blocking the wind, and then having those negative thoughts like didn't make me do very well, you know. So I think going into today I was like, if you're not leading, relax. If you're leading, relax. Just know that you can win no matter what. And I think that really helped me, just having the confidence that if it comes down to a kick, I can kick. If it comes down to, you know, if it's a fast pace, I can run a fast pace. So I think that just that really helped.
Winning the 400 earlier.
Yeah, so I know like it's hot today, but obviously it didn't seem like it impacted you from the heat, you know.
Yeah, I felt really good in that 1600 for sure. I think just the adrenaline has been something I've been really missing. You know, obviously with COVID protocols and things, there just really haven't been too many big meets. And so having, you know, all these people in the stands and just like that rush of knowing that it was going to be hard to win, I think really made me run faster. So that 1600 felt good, and you know, you can definitely feel the wind, but I think you just try to ignore it. And then the 800 was a little weird because we went out pretty slow, which I was not expecting. I was expecting the whole race to feel like just so hard, but I think I ended up negative splitting, which was really weird in an 800, but I think maybe that played to my strengths a little bit because I definitely have some strength, and I know a lot of other girls were more speed oriented, so that I think maybe helped. And then the 32, I'm going to be honest, it was tough, and I definitely, that was the most stressful one for me. I think it was the one I was most confident actually going into, just because my PR is like 950, which I think I had a lot of confidence from that. But you know, it was tough, and Ariane is like a really good competitor. We've been, you know, racing for a couple years now, and I knew that she's strong, and she is strong in the last lap too. So I just tried to keep focusing on setting a pace where I knew that I could run a good close, and just in the last 400 I tried to just give it everything I had.
Yeah, I know a couple of those last laps were like 79, so it seemed like you were right on a pace. You know, so.
Yeah, my plan was, I had to give a lot of kudos to Erica Vanderlinde, because watching her do it, my sophomore year was her senior year, and I watched her do it, and the triple, and I think I kind of took her strategies and tried to see if they'd work for myself, and I remember she took it out at a pretty comfortable race and then really hauled the last mile, and my strategy was a little different. I took it out a little faster. I think think with her we went out close to 5:30. I think I took it out in like 5:10 or so. So I took it a little faster, but I wanted my last 800 to really try to shut it down and run a good last 800. So pretty much the whole race I was just trying to make it fast enough where, you know, if you can get as little people, I guess, vying for the win in the end, that's good. So I think having kind of more of a battle just between me and Ariane made it a little bit more mentally less stressful, I think. But yeah, she definitely had me on my toes. It was tough.
And so that last lap, did you finally feel like could you feel you were dropping her then?
Yeah, I knew I put on a pretty big surge right when we hit the bell, and I knew around there that I had made a gap, and I just tried to really push while I knew the wind was with me. And then by the 100 to go, I kind of knew that, you know, unless I really died, I would have it. So I just tried to keep pushing, but I definitely enjoyed the last 100. And, you know, I might not have been physically smiling, but I was definitely smiling on the inside.
Yeah, well, awesome. And you're headed off to Stanford, right?
Yes.
So, all right.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on your 3 wins today.
Thank you.
I know it's got to be exciting, especially since you didn't get to come out last year and
Yeah.
stuff. So, but thanks for the interview with Run Michigan, and it was great to see a triple out here today.
Thank you.